everybody, I'm Lynn. I know most of you. I'm Eric's mother. So I get a little more time than the rest of you since I've known him a little bit longer. So I know we want to talk today about what my world would have been like without Eric. And I'll tell you that in a second, but I have to tell you that Eric and I started out as fast friends. Eric was born about a month early on a moonlit, snowy night, and when everything started, I had no idea what was happening. I wasn't real bright about these things. So Michael hustled me off to the hospital, and Eric came with 3 labor pains, and down the chute he came a month early. So I got a month early and 3 labor pains, and that boy was out there. I knew that he was going to be my fast friend forever. Now, what would my life have been like without Eric? Well, I wouldn't have become a child again. It's one of the things I learned from Eric, and to become a scamp with him. We've had so many good times. But seriously, Eric has brought so much joy into my life. He is one of the kindest people I've ever known. His perception has helped me through many situations that I've shared with him. And his true north. I think sometimes people don't live by a true north. Eric does. I think we would all agree on that. My dad used to say you have to have the courage of your convictions. And Eric does. And that's one of the things I admire in him. Not to mention his talent as a writer, which brings me so much joy to read anything that he writes. Now, we could get into a lot of trouble. We've gotten in trouble in bars, rooting for Virginia amongst tech fans. We've gotten in trouble with fart boxes that we placed here and there where people didn't quite like that, or whoopee cushions. But I think our biggest trouble that we got into was firing off illegal fireworks one 4th of July across the street from the house. We were busted. A neighbor turned us in. We were busted. We were charged with a felony. So Eric and I trotted ourselves off to court with 2 credit cards and hope in our hearts. And what we were hoping for was that very nice policeman, and he was nice, wouldn't show up. He didn't. He surely didn't. So one of the things I feel Eric has brought into my life, in addition to all these other things that I've mentioned, is a whole lot of luck. Go Who's, go Nats.